Hello, everybody. Welcome. And today I am going to set up my traveler's notebook or management planner, whatever you call it. I am currently using this one and some other notebooks, but apparently I am running out of pages from my other notebooks, and I decided that maybe for August or September I'm gonna switch to my traveler's notebook. So currently I am using this one, which is from uh, Exmo Traveler's Notebook. I got this from Shopee and it's not that expensive, so that's one thing that I like about it. And I don't use this as much as I wanted to when in terms of daily planning or monthly planning. Um, Besides that, I use this for our overall household management thing. But I decided to kind of use this one, so I got this from a local stationery shop. This was an A5, but I just decided to resize it and cut it myself to fit in my traveler's notebook. So this is the notebook. So I'm gonna use this as probably weeklies or dailies, depends on how busy I am, or depends on how many tasks I would do in a day or in a week, something like that. And then maybe, because this is only three columns in here, because apparently I cut it this side, so I think I'm just gonna do like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, and then weekends over here. Depends, maybe I will start on Tuesday if my work starts on Tuesday, so I will start on Tuesday, or maybe start on weekend, depend on um, what day I have my work. Okay, so here is our current planner, and this is what we are going to use for maybe September or August. So I got this from Mavdoki, and it has a bit of a damage when I got it. The I don't know, the packaging wasn't so good, and when I receive it, already has dent in it, so that's fine. I can cover it with like a washi or a card or something. So this was my calendar for 2020, so we're not gonna use this one anymore because obviously this one is old already. And then I have my weeklies with me, so this is my weeklies, and I used to love doing this one before I moved to my Fobonichi, but I'm gonna get back to use this same setup again. So we're not gonna use this anymore because this is old. And then we have some receipts, then my household management, and my tracker, like finance tracker or something. So we're not gonna use this one anymore because this is old. Okay, so let's just put it in there. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use this as my weeklies and my daily planner, so there won't be a calendar in here, but that's fine. So we're just gonna insert it here like this. Oops. Okay. It's raining, so I don't know if you can hear it, but it's raining so hard. Okay, so okay, perfect. And then so here we have we can use 4 notebooks in here or inserts. So I would basically use my still use my lecture notes because it's not full yet. So whenever I have lecture ideas, or if I'm listening to some lectures or workshops, I'll write my notes in here. So we're gonna use this one. This one is my household management. So I have here my deliveries, household maintenance, wish list, meal planner, and health and health and hospital appointments. So we're gonna use that. So there's 4 in there. And then there's 2 in there, so we need 4. Okay, so this one is a calendar, and since we're not using a since we already have a notebook for my dailies and my weeklies, we're not gonna use this. So let's put that aside. We're just gonna put it back here anyways. So we are just kind of sorting out what notebooks or inserts we're gonna use now. I love this one because this is where I usually do my creative things, or well, I'm not sure if you can call it creative because what I do is just put stickers on it. But this is where I put my favorite quotes, like my Doctor Who quotes, and then my thoughts and whatnot. So I love this one, so I'm gonna use this. And then for my class, maybe I will use this. I have extra classes that I do, so I'm gonna use this. So we have we have 4. Okay, so we're gonna move that here, and then I think we're gonna use this one. So let's use this one, the notes, and then some washi and some flats, and of course I have here my school ID. There's no picture slots in here anyway, so we're not gonna take this one out. So 4 back in here because usually I would refer to these notebooks whenever I need some information or data that I want to retrieve. So it's in here. So these are all the notebooks or inserts that I'm gonna be using for August. So basically the only insert or the new notebook that I'll be using is my weeklies and my dailies. So to just keep it organized. So that one there. Okay, I love this planner. It's not that expensive, and I think it's not that popular in the journal community, I think, but I guess we can use whatever notebook or whatever cover we want. If you want the more expensive ones, then you can, but this is what I can only afford. So I use this. I don't buy so often, like I don't buy planners so often. I just recycle them until they're damaged or broken, and I couldn't use them anymore. So that's a time where I would replace them. So it looks kind of full, but I think this will do. So here is my planner, and then here are all the other inserts. Maybe I can just take one from here because it's too much. So maybe I don't use this often now, So maybe I can take this one out. Okay, I will be putting this in my other traveler's notebook or cover anyway, so that's fine. And then okay, so I'm just gonna put it in here. Okay, so the rain has stopped a bit. Okay, and then just gonna move this, like use these two strings. Okay, so there you go. I think this will do. As you can see, if you can notice, it used to be white, but I don't know, it's kind of dirty, so let's see if we can take it off and make it look nicer. Organizer planner for August. So let's just put some things on here. So we're just gonna put this here so we can cover. I don't need a lot of things in my journal at the moment, so let's see if we can put this one here. Okay, so I guess we're done here. So this is how it looked like. So I have my my kind of journal insert here where I write inspirational things or quotes that I like. This is my favorite series at the moment, Doctor Who. And then sometimes I kind of write about the book that I'm reading, but I don't do that a lot because I don't have time. I wanted to do a reading journal, but it's just too much. There's a lot of um, things, extra things going on. So, so here is my class notebook, and then my brain dump, and then this is going to be my weeklies and my dailies. So, yeah, so that's my setup for August or September. I'm not so sure when I totally run out of pages in my Fobonichi, but this is what our August setup will be like. So yeah, so thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye.